Welcome back over to the Pro Wrestling Talk YouTube channel, and I am back with the Pro Wrestling Talk year-end awards in professional wrestling, where I, CJ from Pro Wrestling Talk, give my own awards on this channel. Screw the Slammies, because the Slammies are nothing compared to these awards. And I don't reward just awards just to the WWE people. You know, it's Ring of Honor, bit of Impact Wrestling, maybe TNA, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. So a mixture of a bunch of promotions there. So we have the categories for tonight. We have Female of the Year. We have Worst Female of the Year. Yes, we have the Worst and Best Female of the Year. So we have the categories for that. Best Tag Team of the Year. Then we have Breakout Star of the Year. Yes, I know you're going to say, well, doesn't WWE have that one? Well, I have that one too. So whatever, deal with it. We have the male. I couldn't read that fucking thing. We had Male Superstar of the Year award, the Worst Booked Wrestler of the Year award. Yes, a new award. And I know some older fans are going, "What the hell? You've had a new award?" Yes, I've had a new award. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Just this terrible cough. So we have Female of the Year nominees are Sienna, my girl Alexa Bliss. Sorry, Chase, she's my girl. Shout out to you though. We have Charlotte. We have, for you marks out there, Sasha Banks. I know there's a lot of Sasha Banks fans. If I didn't put her in the comments, I know you like, how dare you? She's had like the best year ever. Oh my God, that's right. Whatever. Then we have Asuka. Then we have Nikki Cross and Ember Moon. So I'm just going to run down the people that I think why they've had a good year. So Sienna, for what I've seen from her, I think she's had a decent year. She had a good feud with Gail Kim, I saw, and you know she had a women's title reign. So I like her character. Alexa Bliss, what else can I say about her? She's been the MVP of that women's division, in my opinion, on the main roster in WWE anyway. Just how she's carried the women on the mic skills standpoint of things, and now she's had those two great matches with Sasha and Charlotte. I know a lot of people in the YWC and the IWC maybe think that she's overrated, but you've got to look back that this is not somebody from the Indies. Alexa Bliss did not come from the Indies. She came from the Performance Center. She's a homegrown WWE talent, and she's still learning today. So I know that she's not a Sasha Banks who came from the Indies, or a Nikki Cross, somebody like that, but she's somebody that's learning, and she wants to go in her craft. I know that she's not the best in the ring. She isn't fucking Trish Stratus. No way she's Trish Stratus. But she is learning. She's getting there day in and day out. So just give her time, and her character, go back and watch her two matches with Sasha Banks and Charlotte, and then you'll know why she's on this list for Female of the Year. Sasha Banks, she's had an up and down year, but I'll put her on there anyway. Asuka, she's undefeated. She's the undefeated NXT Women's Champion for 500 something days. Absolutely, she's going to be on this damn list. Nikki Cross, she has been one of the kind of overshadowed women on NXT, because the main focus has been on Asuka and Ember Moon, but Nikki Cross the last couple of weeks has really kind of like shined, and she's really come into her own, really, in my opinion. So yeah, I've got to put Nikki Cross in there, and Ember Moon, like she's just an awesome wrestler and stuff like that, and she captured that NXT title. I'm a big fan of her, so she's in us. And the winner for Female of the Year is Alexa Bliss. That's right, my girl is the Female of the Year. So well done to Alexa Bliss. You are Female of the Year. So we got the Worst Female of the Year. Now this is down to basically booking and stuff. So we have Bayley, Dana Brooke, Alicia Fox, Lana, and Tamina. Basically, I don't want to. You guys know why they've been in this category, because basically they either not been booked properly, they basically maybe had a bad match, or basically they've kind of just flopped on the main roster. And the winner for the worst female of the year goes to Dana Brooke. So I don't know if that's a accomplishment for you, Dana, but you are our female, the worst female of the year for 2017. So thumbs up there to you. Anyway, back onto another category. We have the best tag team. The best tag team. And our nominees are the Usos, the Young Bucks, two sweet. Oh, one sweet. Then we have the Fashion Police. Then we have the Briscoe Brothers, the New Day, the WWE World Tag Team Champions. Yes, the New Day. Then we have the Bar. So the Usos. What else can I say about the Usos? These guys are the best tag teams in WWE, in my opinion. And you look at their heel work, how they've got better on the mic, how they've developed their characters 180 degrees from like where they was a year ago, or maybe like 2 years ago. From now, you look at the Usos from like 2 years ago to now, a whole different character change. They're not the face paint Usos, baby faces. They're badass heels who just want to kick ass and just win titles. Then you look at the Young Bucks. They've won some titles. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Young Bucks. I think they're a bit overrated, but I'm going to put them in there for what they've done. They've won a couple of tag team titles this year, so I'm going to put them in there. The Fashion Police. You've got two guys that have been misused together as single guys on the main roster. Tyler Breeze. I say Tyler Breeze. What the fuck? Tyler Breeze and Fandango, and then they made a fashion gimmick work and got over. For people like Vince McMahon to say, "You're not over, Finn Balor," well, you give somebody like a Tyler Breeze and a Fandango a comedy gimmick, and they get it over. And that's awesome with those guys. So they're in there. The Briscoe Brothers, they've had a good year. The New Day, they've had another couple of tag team titles, so I'll put them in there. And the Bar, like Sheamus and Cesaro, I think since Sheamus and Cesaro have turned heel, they have really come into their own. I think that was their natural role anyway, because I could never really believe the Sheamus and Cesaro or the Bar as incredible face tag teams, because I don't think that was their natural thing. I think the natural way for them to go for the Bar was to go fully heel, and they went heel on the Hardys, and ever since then they've been really killing it on Raw. They've been one of the stand-up performers on Monday Night Raw. So my winners are for best tag team of the year goes to the Usos. So congratulations to the Usos, you're the best tag team of the year. And then we go to our next category. Hold on a minute, guys. We have the breakout star of the year, Baron Corbin, Rusev and Aiden English, Aleister Black, Elias, and the Velveteen Dream. And the winner of the breakout star of the year goes to Rusev and Aiden English, because these guys are the best part of SmackDown Live. Now, I know for the last couple of months, SmackDown has been kind of like, and I haven't been watching much of it, but ever since they put Rusev and Aiden English together and created Rusev Day, I have been absolutely loving these two guys. Like, these two guys are just fucking great together, and I would love to see them win the WWE Tag Team titles at Clash of Champions. Because if they don't put the belts on these guys, then what the fuck are WWE doing? Now, I know, who are the Tag Team Champions right now? Are they the Usos or the New Day? Oh yeah, they're the Usos. How the fuck did I forget that? Anyway, if, like I said, if the WWE don't put the titles on these guys, then that's a big missed opportunity, because these guys are behind the Usos. one of the best tag teams out there today in the WWE. And you know, Austin Blacky's had a good year in NXT, undefeated. He had a good match with the Velveteen Dream. I'm a big fan of him. Elias, he's had great couple months on the main roster. Baron Corbin, I would have said him, but he kind of lost his money in the event briefcase, and then he's kind of gone down to a wave of emotions. So it's kind of like he's the US champion right now, but really not many people care about him, to be honest. And it's just kind of like that since he won the briefcase. So I was going to say him, but after the last few weeks of this whole Rusev and Aiden English thing, I've got to say Aiden English and Rusev. Then we have the male superstar of the year. We have Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, and Cody Rhodes. And the winner, I was going to say two, because I really need to say a joint winner here, because I cannot say one without the other, because I think Raw for the last couple of months has been kind of the two-man show, if you get what I mean. And the joint, first time ever here, joint winners on Pro Wrestling Talk's end of year awards and joint male superstars of the year for 2017 are Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe, because these two guys have been the most watched guys to watch on Monday Night Raw, because like how WWE is. But these guys, they have been the two best monsters in WWE today. Anytime I see Braun Strowman or Samoa Joe, I'm just like, give one of these guys a Universal title match. Give them the Universal title at some point, because these guys are absolutely killing it on Raw. You know, how Joe's been booked since he come on the main roster has been so good. Braun Strowman, he continues his good momentum from last year, so I had to put him on there. So the joint male superstars of the years are Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe. Then we have the worst booked wrestler of 2017, and there's a lot in here. We have Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor, Randy Orton, Dolph Ziggler, Luke Harper, Chad Gable, Ty Dillinger. And the winner for that award goes to, I was going to say all of them, but I cannot say all of them. So I'm going to say the worst booked female, the worst booked male wrestler of 2017 goes to Bray Wyatt, man. Because you just look at Bray Wyatt. He's the WWE champion, I think, beginning of the year. He has a lackluster title reign. He then goes on to have the worst matches with Randy Orton possible. Then he comes out of a bad feud with Randy Orton, then jumps into another bad feud with fucking Finn Balor over face paint. And don't get me started on that. I read it on this much on the channel as I did. So how? And then you look at Finn Balor. He's in the same situation. He's just been booked terribly, and Randy Orton and everybody else. How does Vince McMahon think anybody can get over when you've got this bad booking? Oh my God. Do not get me ranting on that, because it's end of year awards and I don't want to end this on a low note. So that is it, guys, for this video. I know that this video is going to be so terrible because of how much I was coughing in the video. Sorry for that, guys. But hope you guys like this video, and I will check you later. Peace.